This email disappeared from my inbox for a few seconds. Not sure where it went. Possibly fell into a black hole and entered an alternate reality, but now it's back. So here we go. The Daily Yahoo, brought to you by Yahoo News. 3 more former cops charged in the killing of George Floyd. Minnesota's Attorney General charged the other police officers in the death of George Floyd and elevated charges against former officer Derek Chauvin. How much more can they be elevated? Spain says digital tax won't discriminate against countries as U.S. ups ante. Spain's plans to tax tech companies' revenues does not discriminate against any country, a government source told Reuters on Tuesday, after the United States opened a probe into such taxes or proposals by its various trading partners. What is this about? The announcement of the U.S. Section 301 investigation that could lead to punitive tariffs came just 2 days before the Spanish Parliament was due to debate a proposal to tax revenues booked locally by tech giants such as Facebook, Alphabet Inc.'s Google, and Amazon. The tax would be based on objective criteria and would be adapted to fit within any framework agreement reached by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, said the source, adding that the government followed the proposals by the European Commission. U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer said in a statement earlier on Tuesday that President Donald Trump was concerned that such tax schemes were designed to unfairly target our companies and amounted to discrimination. Well, inasmuch that probably most, or at least a large portion of the tech companies that would end up being taxed come from the United States, but that seems like it would be an incidental discrimination. After sending the bill to Parliament in February, the Spanish government downplayed the potential for retaliation, describing Spain's relationship with the United States as fluid. Spain's tax would apply to companies with global revenues of more than 750 million euros per year and more than 3 million euros in Spain. Probably most of those that make that much money also come from America. Introducing the 3% levy, which would generate around 1 billion euros a year for state coffers, is a long-held ambition of the left-wing coalition government led by Pedro Sanchez. OECD member countries are negotiating the first major rewriting of tax rules in more than a generation to take better account of the rise of big tech companies that often book profit in low-tax countries. Last month, France said it would tax big digital businesses this year, with whether there is progress or not towards an international deal on a levy. 3% doesn't seem like too demanding. Not sure if that's the fight we want to be having right now. Rosenstein says he wouldn't approve Russia warrant now. Former Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein told lawmakers Wednesday that he would not have approved an FBI surveillance application for a former Trump campaign aide during the Russia investigation, had he known at the time about the problems that have since been revealed. Okay. It doesn't do much now, dude. Recalculate your house payment with Quicken Loans. Why Americans are refinancing with Quicken Loans. Global Airport Group says pandemic safety rules to lengthen pre-departure waits. That's not surprising. New global guidelines featuring physical distancing to restart aviation safely during the coronavirus pandemic could add up to 2 hours of pre-departure time for passengers at some airports during peak hours, the head of an international airports group said on Tuesday. North Korea says U.S. in no position to criticize China. Because we really care what North Korea has to say. North Korea on Thursday said the United States is in no position to criticize China over Hong Kong or human rights when Washington threatens to unleash dogs to suppress anti-racism protests at home. An article carried by one of North Korea's main state-run propaganda outlets? Like I said, who the fuck cares what North Korea has to say? Germany agrees $146 billion stimulus package as Europe jobless rise. Germany's governing parties agreed on a 130 billion euro stimulus package, that's $146 billion, Wednesday to help kickstart the economy, which, like others around the world, has taken a heavy hit from the coronavirus pandemic. I think you mean from the coronavirus panic. Following 21 hours of talks over 2 days, Chancellor Angela Merkel did blah, blah, blah. Is that a picture of her? Because she kind of looks like a female version of Trump. Like, she looks like somebody photoshopped a picture of Trump. Where'd she go? German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Wow. I thought she was younger looking than that. She literally looks like somebody took a picture of Trump and photoshopped it into a female. Anyway. Featured a panel on media and underrepresented communities. In the wake of the murders of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, among others, watch the panel discussion from the Multicultural Media Correspondents Association to tackle the media's role in shaping the narrative of current events and providing a voice to underrepresented communities. I'm pretty sure the media has a firm grasp on their role in shaping the narrative. You don't have to worry about that. The media is shaping that narrative. They're fucking shaping it real good. It's getting shaped. What's hot is Yahoo search. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Trending now. George Soros. Is that because he's the one funding all of the riots? Derek Chauvin. Amanda Peet. Lily Reinhart. Allison Holker. 2020 Nissan Rogue. Tu Tao. Home Warranty of America. Really. Don't do it. Home Warranty of America sucks. Katie Holmes, debt consolidation loans. In my opinion, based on my experience, Home Warranty of America sucks. That's just my personal opinion.